Hey guys, how are you? Vladimir here from Traders Academy Club, and in this video I want to talk about one of my favorite ways to ride a given trend, and that's thanks to the hidden divergence. One of the, from my point of view, one of the most powerful technical tools available for us, the traders. So to do that and to present the technique, I would like to take the example, the trading report from Traders Academy Club. As you might know, the Traders Academy Club members get a daily live market analysis and the video recording, of course, and it comes up with this fantastic detailed trading report. So I want to take the example of the pound New Zealand, and I want to explain that why are we in a sell here, why we were in a sell here, and how to time that properly. But before I dig deeper, if you are new to this channel, first of all, welcome to our great community, and I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel. Just follow the subscribe button below the video, and please remember to enable the notification so you know when a new video is available for you in the channel. And also I would like to invite you to join our trading club, the Traders Academy Club, to enjoy from all the trading content and the live market analysis and real-time trading opportunities we have to offer. And also I would like to invite you to join our free Telegram channel. Both links could be found below this video in the description. So here is what we had on the daily time frame. According to my analysis, first of all, as always, my first step of before every single trade is to make an analysis, to find a multi-time frame synchronization. Why? Because I believe that if different time frames, following time frames, show the same direction, the same trend, the same momentum, the same anticipated move, then the chances to find a good opportunity and to finish that as a winner, or at least not as a loss, is increased. And in the business of trading, all we do is working with higher probabilities. Okay, so to increase this probability, I first of all analyze and I choose synchronized direction. So according to the pound New Zealand analysis, I expect the price to drop down to this area, maybe even, as you can see, slightly lower. And what we've had is the last divergence on the daily was bearish, in ongoing bearish momentum, and on the 4-hour chart we spotted a trending structure. Okay, so we got 3 lower highs, lower lows, and basically, as you can see, the market was starting to move in some sort of clear direction in a channel. So the plan is we expect a further move down after pullback, and we were looking for setups. Okay, now there are many ways to work with that, but the first thing we need to see is a pullback. So let's take a look on the chart, and here is the opportunity. Okay, this is the place where we spotted 3 lower highs, lower lows, and pullback for sell. This is our plan. So we got the pullback, and here is one of my favorite scenarios. We got here a bearish hidden divergence. Okay, on the comparison of 2 highs, lower highs on the chart, higher highs on the indicator, clear sign that the buyers try to push, they create bigger effort, but they fail to create any significant higher highs on the chart. So I want to give you in this video 3 tips how to deal with the hidden divergences, okay, to increase your probability. Okay, so the first one work in a multi-time frame synchronization. As I showed you, the daily is a bearish trend, bearish momentum, and upon the analysis with the different techniques, doesn't matter what techniques you apply, right? But when you spot a clear trend, that's the direction you want to trade. So first of all, the first tip, multi-time frame synchronization. The second tip I want to give you when you work with the hidden divergence is the higher time frames not to have anything against, and it has room for you when you check the swing points, meaning when we are, if this is the 4-hour chart, right? So the swing according to the daily, the swing point on the daily is here, right? So I want to make sure that once I spot my opportunity, there is enough room for the movement. Because if I spot my opportunity right here next to the critical area, my opportunity lose creditability. Okay, so the second tip is make sure you have room for the trend to continue. And in our case, that's the pullback. That's the swing zone from the daily. Okay? So I can spot here an opportunity and I have a lot of room to go. And the third tip, and maybe one of the most important things generally in trading, wait for rejection and bullish failure. Why bullish failure? Because here we are looking to deal with sells, right? So you want the buyers to fail. How do the buyers fail? When they fail to create significant breakouts. They try and they fail. So what do we have here? We have a trend line, right, inside this channel. We have this most recent high, and of course we have some levels of rejection on the way that it forms. Okay, so here is what happens. The pullback happens, and look at these spikes. Okay, it rejects, it spikes through. Imagine how many stop losses were hunted here. Okay, and here's the trend line, also going through that and retrace immediately down. And when we check the hidden divergence, the MACD ticks to the downside, gives us the green light, a check that the trend is likely to continue lower. Okay, now that's the 3 tips you want to pay attention to when you work with trend trading strategies. I love to work with waves and cycles and the synchronized divergence. So this is my personal style. If you have different way of analyzing and choosing your market directions, very good. Okay? But what you want to pay attention to is the same 3 tips. The first, you have multi-time frame synchronization. The second, you have room to go with your trend from higher time frame. Okay, you don't want to attack right on the critical levels. It just loses the probability to have a good opportunity and the creditability of the setup. And the third, you want failure of the opposite traders. So if you are looking to sell, you want failure of the buyers to break through significant levels, like highs, like trend lines, like the rejection zone. Okay, that's the 3 tips you do want to pay attention to. Now I want to go and cover also the management part, but before I do so, I would like to take this opportunity to ask your support. Please, if you like this video and generally the content I upload for you, please show your support back in the channel. Hit the like button. Your help is very much appreciated and crucial to the success of this channel. YouTube algorithm works this way. Okay, it requires the likes and the feedbacks. Please leave your comment in the comment section. If you have any question about any of the explained, please feel free to drop your question below. I'll be more than happy to answer. So thank you very much in advance for your help, and I hope you find this video and generally the videos I upload for you helpful and educational. So going back to the chart. So once we have it going, and remember, we spotted the swing zone from the higher time frames. Once the price reach this area, you want to pay attention to the opposite signs. The technique I work with is spotting opposite divergences. In that case, we have a bullish divergence. You can see that also on the MACD, moving averages, and the histogram, also the RSI. So that's the place for me to say, okay, thank you, Mr. Market, check, cashing out my position. It could be full, it could be partial, depends on the risk reward you have, and that's the place. So if I rely on the market to give me the signs from specific zone I want to trade, and I rely on the market to show me the potential swing points to right, I also rely on the market to tell me when to exit. Okay, and for my technique, I rely on divergences around key zones. Okay, so that's the pound New Zealand. That's the three tips I wanted to share with you when you trade trend trading. Specifically, in this example, it was with the hidden divergence, but of course you can apply that to any type of strategy. The tips are also useful with different methods. So once again, first tip, multi-time frame analysis for trend synchronization. Number 2, that you have room for your trend, okay, and then you spot it by higher time frame analysis to find the swing high, swing lows, and the key zones. You don't want to trade right on the key zone. That drops your probabilities. And the third, you want rejection. So if you're looking to sell, make sure you see failure of the buyers to create above significant levels, like trend lines, like highs, and the rejection zone. Okay? And for management, if you rely on the market, that's the biggest tip I can give you here. If you rely on the market to bring you in the trade by watching the chart, then also rely on the market to exit from the trade by watching the chart. Okay? Very, very important. This is a mistake many traders do. They say, oh, it will be fine, or now I'm going to catch a big move or big fish, right? And they forget to manage. And then they open the chart after a day or two or a week or an hour, and like, oh my god, what's going on? Right? So entering a trade, it's the first part of completing a trade. Okay, complete trade is entry and exit, and exit of course comes with management. Don't ignore it. It's very, very important thing that many traders underestimate. So I would like to thank you for your time watching this video. I hope you find it useful, educational, and helpful, and you find these tips also interesting. And I would like to invite you to join the Traders Academy Club and to enjoy from all my techniques that I teach there in real time. So you have your access to the live market analysis and the real-time trading opportunities as they form. Okay? Join us below. The link is below in the description or in the pinned comment inside the comment section. So thank you for your time watching this video. Please hit the like button and leave your feedback in the comment section. Your help is very much appreciated. And I'll see you soon with more videos and more content for you. Thank you for your time. Stay safe, be well, all the best.